All you need to do is to get your picture or anybody's picture, open your Bible exactly to the book of Psalm 35, right? Place it on this book of Psalm 35 and say this thing that I'm going to tell you on this video. And I'm going to tell you that your life will change for good. Like you start experiencing everything starts working for you. You start experiencing new level of life. You start experiencing new phase of greatness in your life. Stick to this video, watch it to the end. I'm going to be sharing with you how to use Psalm 35 with your picture to liberate yourself from the bondage of the enemy. All right, so you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. In case you are joining this page for the first time or this space for the first time, you are highly welcome to my space. I really appreciate your presence. Please kindly subscribe or follow me, depend on exactly where you see this video. All right, here in this space I share with us how to use natural things for spiritual uses, and also share with you some few knowledge about spirituality and how to use the power of nature to help your life every day of your life. So if this sounds interesting to you and you really want to learn more, kindly subscribe or follow me. All right guys, let's dive into the video. So now this particular assignment will really change your life. This assignment will open every closed doors before you. This assignment will usher you into the realm of abundance. Like I always tell you, a lot of people are living, but their main image, their spiritual being has been caged. The spiritual being has been manipulated. Everything about them has been locked down. And that is why you find yourself that whenever they are doing even what every other persons are doing, once you do that the same thing, you discover that your own will not bring out a positive result. So many of us, we live even abroad, but yet we are still seeing ourselves in the village. We are still seeing ourselves. Every time you'll be seeing yourself in your old school, you'll be seeing yourself with playing with your village people and all that. This is a spiritual manipulation that is trying to show you that spiritually, that this thing represents poverty. It represents a whole lot of negative impact in your life, so it's not a good experience. If you are always experiencing all these things, do this assignment. Let me tell you the truth, book of Psalm is a very powerful scripture that you don't joke with. Yes, you heard me. The book of Psalm is not for particular religion. If you understand the spiritual power that are attached on the book of Psalm, you will understand that this Bible that you are seeing, this book, especially the book of Psalm that you are seeing here, is so powerful. Are you the type of person that you feel that your partner is being manipulated? You feel that your business is being manipulated? You feel that your husband, your wife is being manipulated, like they have caged him, they have removed his face from you, every time fighting, every time quarreling, every time problem upon problem? Do this assignment for me, and I'm telling you, by the grace of God, you will see all these particular thing come to an end. Yes, book of Psalm is a very powerful psalm that I must tell you, it works like magic. Now, what do? You as a person, if you feel like somebody have been manipulating you, you feel that somebody are calling your name for negativity, you feel that something bad is going on, something negative is going on about your life, please get me your picture. Like I used to say, when you enter to some places, you'll just be seeing people's picture. Some are being used for sacrifice, some are being used for different things, and you thought, oh, these things are just for joke. A lot of people are suffering because of this. You can do this for your husband, you can do it for your children. You as a mother, every time your children, your child, they will be calling you complaining, and you know that, you notice or you feel that this thing that this particular person is going on is not ordinary. You have prayed, you've visited so many places, you've done so many things, and yet you see nothing is working. It's right time you hand that battle over to the Lord, for the Lord said that the battle is of God. Right, this is a spiritual manipulation, so you need to go into spiritual way to find solution to it. Now, this is what you need to do: go and get the picture. Either you get, if you are doing it for yourself, you get your picture. If you are doing it for somebody, get me the person's picture. Right, get me the person's picture. You are going to do this assignment with seriousness, and I tell you, my dear, you are going to see an immediate change. Now, when you get the person's picture or your picture, you get your Bible and you open it to the book of Psalm 35. Now, before you place that name on this book of 35, I want you to do it exactly by 1 a.m. Let that name, let that picture enter into, or place that picture exactly by that psalm, by that 1 a.m. Right now, you're going to wake up and stand barefoot. If you can read this psalm 1 to the end, please read it. If you cannot read it, just get the picture. Call the name of that person 7 times. Let me tell you, 7 means perfection, 7 means completion. Right, call the name of the person and say, from today I call you back from every evil place that have kept you, any evil place that have manipulated you, anybody that are waking up every day and using something in the mouth and be calling your name for negativity. I bring you out. Then after calling that person's name or your name and say all that you want, what you need to do is, you are going to now say, oh God, that from today henceforth I am leaving this battle for you, that this battle is of the Lord. This is a spiritual battle. You've tried as a human, you've tried as a person, and yet nothing has happened. Say, God, from today, that you are placing this name on the altar that is above every altar. That you are placing this name. You see the way I place it. Make sure that the person's picture, the person's image. I want you to be spiritual here. I want you to set out your intention. I want you to be focused. Please, if you are doing this, if you can cry, that cry that you've been looking for pity, forget about that pity. Cry it unto the God Almighty. Tell God that particular thing that you want. Is it that somebody has taken your partner away from you? You feel like many of you will say, oh, promise, this person have charmed my partner. My partner is not looking at my face again. This is the solution now. Speak to God. Say, Father, wherever kingdom they have placed my partner, I am placing him now on the higher altar, on the higher kingdom. Let every word in this Psalm 35 begin to work on his head. If you are doing it for your child, your children that you know they're not doing well, you have ladies, they're supposed to be married. Yes, they are 30, 100, 40, 50, 60 years in your house. It's not giving you joy as a mother. You as a person, you are not finding it happy. Say, God, any way they have tied me, any way they have manipulated me, any way they have closed my door, today, Lord, I place my name on the highest altar. That from today to 7 days, let the manifestation of this begin to happen. Let every power that are holding me leave me. Let every altar that are holding me leave me. Let every kingdom that are saying no to the glory of my God in my life, let it be destroyed. After you don't making that prayer, like, you can do it for everybody, you can do it for 10 people, it's fine. Can do it for one particular person, but if you should ask me, I will tell you just to do it for individually, so that you will be focused, so that you will set out your intentions. You only do it for 7 days. After 7 days, you can remove it and place another person's own again, but do this by one. Now after you don doing it, place it there, leave it and close it. When you don making your prayers, now you cover it. Now every 1 a.m. every night for 7 days, this is a very serious and powerful prayer. If you do this assignment, I am telling you 100% assurance that you are going to get a testimony. I have shared this simple tips to somebody and the result came out positively. Every 1 o'clock a.m., wake up, stand on your barefoot, open it, bring out that name, call the person's seven times, call the person's name 7 times, say all these words, say your intention. After that, place it on the Psalm 35. You can pray according to your strength. It's not much you pray for morning to night. Pray according to your strength. After that, cover it. Keep doing it like that for 7 days. After 7 days, carry the picture and go and keep it. It's fine. Then watch out and see what will happen. Watch out and see how everything will turn out to be good. Watch out and see how that person's life will automatically be okay. You watch out and see how you will start experiencing success. Those things that you are finding difficult, I am telling you, dude. In fact, when you start doing this, pay attention to your dreams, because a dream is one of the way that God communicates to us. Then when you are doing it, pay attention to your dream. But I'm telling you, you must surely get a result. Do it for yourself and do it for anybody, and sure, you will have your request done. Congratulations in advance as you go ahead to do this. I don't just want you to watch this video, I want you to watch it and put it into practice and come back with your testimony. Thank you for watching. Kindly share this video for me, like it. All right, follow me on subscribe for more. I love you guys. Bye. This is simple.